What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 40 Fitness. I'm here today to provide a few tips to help you get in shape for 2019. The first thing I would like to say is if you don't have a membership and you think about purchasing a gym membership, make sure you pick a gym that's close to your house or on your way to work. That way you're more likely to stop there and visit more often if the gym is en route to your house, or to your job. The next thing I would like to say is make sure you don't pay a lot for a gym membership or get caught up in a long-term contract. First of all, you may not like the gym. Going there for 1 or 2 weeks is fine, but what if you're there for a month and then you realize I don't like this place and you're stuck in that contract? That'd be terrible. So, Planet Fitness is always the way to go. If you just joined the gym for the first time, it's only $10 a month. You can cancel anytime, and usually there's one nearby. So that's my first tip. Second thing is you don't need any supplements in order to start going to the gym and lifting weights and getting into the shape. There's a lot of snake oil salesmen who want to sell you a lot of garbage that they will say will help you burn fat, build muscle. A lot of that is just BS. Proper diet and nutrition is all you need to start. Maybe a protein shake if you can't cram all your protein in, throughout the day because of job or other obligations. Another thing about supplements is you don't really know what's in them. Supplements can cause you to fail a drug test, if you compete in sports or, if they test you at work for any kind of performance enhancing supplements. So, you don't really want to get involved in that. They've also, caused people, to have serious health issues. People have actually wound up in hospitals, because of hidden ingredients in supplements. So, you want to be a supplement minimalist, and really keep an eye on your nutrition as much as possible. You also want to consider downloading a fitness tracker or some kind of like MyFitnessPal or a macro calculator. First of all, it's very important to know how many calories you're eating a day. My problem was I wasn't losing weight. I thought I was eating healthy until I actually plugged in everything I was eating in a day, including my snacks. And those things add up fast, and I was way over my calorie intake for the day, just from snacking. So you might want to plug in everything you're eating. Don't leave anything out. Just plug it in for a whole day and find out exactly, what you're taking in. And it's also important to know how many macronutrients you're taking in throughout the day, because you definitely want to meet your macronutrient goal, your protein, carbs, and your fats. You definitely want to keep track of those and make sure you're meeting your goals throughout the day. You also want to consider writing down how many days a week and how much time of that day do you have to be in the gym. You want to figure these things out because this will greatly affect, the split or workout routine you plan on doing. You could do a full body split, upper body, lower body split, or a push-pull split. Your days of the week and time you have to spend in the gym, will greatly affect which one of these split routines that work best for you and which one you probably wind up choosing. So if you have less days and more time, you might want to do a full body split. If you want to do more days, you might want to do push-pull or upper body, lower body splits. But you don't want to get married to one body split routine. I start off doing push-pull splits, then I was doing upper body, lower body splits, and then I wind up doing full body routines in the summer. So depending on what kind of time you have that day or that week in the gym, you might want to change up your split routines, but I would say at least stick to one split routine, for, a couple of weeks or a couple of months, just to find out which one that you would like best and which one you see the best results on. And don't sleep on machines. The great thing about machines, especially if you're a beginner, is that machines take the mechanics out the movements. They help you concentrate more on the muscle, on building that muscle, than on the mechanics of the movement. So, work machines for a little while until you feel a little bit more confident, a little more comfortable to go up to the free weights, and do some of the free weight movements. But if you plan on doing the bench press, the squat, or the deadlift, please make sure you have an experienced lifter or somebody who knows what they're talking about to help you with those movements, because those three movements can be the most dangerous movements in the gym. I've seen more people hurt their knees, back, and shoulders doing the bench press, the squat, and the deadlift. Once you figure out your plan of attack and what you plan on doing once you get to the gym, write it down and always take it with you. Stick with your plan of attack. Take the confusion out of the gym. And that's very important, and it will also, help you stick to what you're doing. It's very easy to get sidetracked once you get into the gym and you see other people doing other things. If you want to add in something new, add it in on the free day or at the end of your workout. Keep it simple. Do common, easy to do exercises, for a little while until you gain a little strength and a little confidence. You want to try something new, at the end of a certain period when you actually got your feet wet in the gym, you're a little bit more comfortable in the gym, feel free to do so. But keeping it simple is very important. There are a lot of people that try to get you to do different variation of things when really the original variation is all you need. Keep your diet in check. Find you a diet plan or strategy or eating pattern that works for you. I do intermittent fasting because I'm lazy. I hate weighing my food. I don't like to carry around my food. So it's easy for me just to have an eating window, which is easy for me to adhere to. So, you might want to do IFYM, you might want to do keto, or any other type of diet. All diets work if used correctly and properly. So pick you something that works for you, pick you something you can stick to, and you will see greater gains in the long run. You'll stick to it longer because diets, one bad thing about diets is when you come off those diets, and you don't come off them the right way, or you go back to eating bad, you're going to gain more weight back and you're going to be back at square one. So pick you something that you can adhere to for the long haul. I like to also preach lifestyle changes. So I do intermittent fasting. And once I start eating twice a day, it was actually hard for me to start eating more than twice a day. Sometimes I'll squeeze in a breakfast, but it'd be really small, like 2 eggs or something like that. So, pick you a diet that you can really stick to. Find you vegetables that you really, really like. Find you good, healthy meats that you really, really like. And read a good book about nutrition. How Not to Die is a great book about nutrition that I recommend everybody read. And it will help you probably, make some smart changes, to your diet and your lifestyle. So once again, thanks for stopping by at 40 Fitness. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave comments, in the section down below. I will gladly help you, with any tips that I can provide. I can tell you, what I did, or what I do to try to maintain, at 46 years old, and hopefully, you can do the same. Once again, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. 40 Fitness out.